What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some One Piece. Today we're doing episodes 653 to 656, continuing Dressrosa Peakness. Remember, if you guys want early access up to 16 episodes, as well as the full uncut versions of, we got One Piece, we got Bleach, we got movies, all that's available on that Patreon. Links are down below like always. Come on over to the Twitch if you guys want to watch this live and early with us, twitch.tv/DapperDarius. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I'm not going to waste any more of it. Let's hop right into some One Piece 653. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Episode 653. I'm assuming right where we left off. Yep. Let me hear about this celestial dragon complication right now. Give me your backstory, Dofi. I'm listening. They formed the world government. That I do know. As little as I know, that's it. Mary Hua. Are the celestial dragons. It's good to know that the Nefertari family refused. Shout out my girl Vivi. Shout out my boy Cobra. Okay. I am. So are you saying you're a descendant of the... Okay, so he is a true descendant of the original royal family of Dressrosa that moved Ahmerihua to create the world government and become celestial dragons. So Doflamingo is in fact a celestial dragon, and the Riku family is the newly elected royal family, obviously because they lost their king, their whole... Oh. Interesting. That's not what I was expecting in the slightest. His laugh is so great. What's her name? Jola? And her art fruit? I like how they're all like art pieces right now. They're literally all like statues. Art of life, dying art. I don't actually think Brook betrayed us, but what is gonna happen here? We know when Brook plays some music, he can either, soothe you, he can give you hallucinations. We're getting over on Jola. Wow! Subarashi! Painting song, bamboo flute slice. Shout out my man Brook, always with the 500 IQ plays. So we did enough damage to her, now we're back. Okay. Bro, these cuts. Yo! I can't even get that high. I mean, maybe you guys gotta go watch it from the crowds. Valid rebuttal. Can you not even watch? You should not make a bold move. Something tells me Zoro's gonna make a bold move. Oh, Barto would recognize at least Zoro, hopefully. I don't know about with the mustache. Bro, I love how Barto has become one of my favorite characters. I hated him so much when I first. Shout out Whiskey Peak. We're gonna be seeing that in the live action. Oh, he's such a fanboy. I love it. Luffy's right hand man. He's technically the first Straw Hat besides Luffy, You want to let us in? Hey, I'd be crying watching One Piece too. I can't blame him. So funny how we make new allies in every arc so uniquely, Shut up, Brooke. Why he just slid them apart, bro? That is Brooke is me for sure. I was not gonna lie, I was hoping the fight was already over. I really don't like her, but oh, here we go. Heaven's Door art. What on earth could that be? You know, it's gonna be something trippy like I need to do drugs. Oh. Yep, I feel like I need to do drugs. This is like her version of Tsukuyomi. I feel like I'm in like a Mangekyo Sharingan, you know? What am I seeing? It is very... My grandpa loves art. He'd probably really enjoy her powers and her... I mean, I can't say you look worse than before. That's, you know, but it is a very interesting design. If someone told me this was a Persona villain, I would fully believe it. She looks like she should literally be straight out of Persona 5. What was wasn't there an artist name who was like stealing people's art? Oh, I forget his name. I don't like how his head is throbbing like that. Super pause. What does he have? The exploding head fruit? Pause. Is it like a balloon? These have the spiky hair fruit, the Pika army, Gladius, Don Quixote family. Oh, he went Super Saiyan 3. He went Ultra Instinct. In the direction of green bit, northeast. So this should be Violet and Sanji going together. Are they riding on a toy horse? That's insane for utility purposes. Oh my lord, that's so strong. That's so handy. 4,000 kilometers from a bird's eye POV as well. So I'm gonna scope out this way, that way, this way. Wow. I would be mad if I was Gladius too and had her betray. She can't see everything coming her way. Oh yeah, because we're surrounded by the drug land. You know, we're gonna get some thunder clouds out of that. Come on. She be inhaling that za. She be smoking clouds, you know what I'm saying? I like how cartoonishly that lightning bolt is to accentuate its beauty. Probably has a very powerful lightning kick. Can you chop a lightning bolt like that? Hey, shout out. Again, Oda, I don't know what kind of drugs I got over there, but you need to share with me, my boy, because how do you come up with shit like this? Imbued with my soul for pursuing ultimate beauty. It fits. Good dodges, my man. What are we gonna coup de burst? We're gonna hit a Gowan cannon. I knew it was one of the two. Those are our two main specials. If there's one thing that can blow this big B word up, come on. And normally it's Usopp doing the sniping with that. Shout out our sniper. I miss him. Wakarimashita. Brook is sometimes a little bit too much of a jokester, but he's that guy. He's a legend. I know you weren't damn near expecting our ship to have a cannon of that caliber on it. Hell yeah, let's break through this art. Jesus. Team Jola's blasting off again. Beautifully handled. Never mind, we're not done yet. That's what I'm saying. It seems like we've beaten her twice if she keeps coming back. I'm gonna go all out. What was that before? That wasn't going all out? Thank you. Thank you. Momonosuke is the one that ends the fight with a goddamn club to the head. Let's hit her with a combo attack. Club to the head, lightning bolt. Hit her with another 3 pace. Brooke, come on. Come on. He's like, oh, that's Nami. Kaminari. Shouldn't be worried about that. She is the weather queen. I'm not gonna say I expect Momonosuke and Kinemon to be. That was the whole episode? Nah, that was like 10 minutes long. These motherfuckers are lying. I was just saying I'm not expecting Momonosuke and Kinemon to be full-fledged members of the team, but I want to see Momonosuke grow into his devil fruit, use that a lot more. Damn, bro. These episodes are flying by already. All right, here we go. This is episode 654, right where we left off. I can't wait to see more That's the ultimate insult. I don't even want to see your panties. But I can't wait to see more samurai from Wano. Is Giola gonna let us know? And by us I mean them, because they're not caught up like I am, you know what I'm saying? You don't negotiate with terrorists. But we seen it in the newspaper. Gotta beat her again. It teamed up with the government and CP0. Not even she knows about Violet's betrayal, though. I like how both teams know there's parties of information that aren't, quite secure, so I like that. Cut back to the Coliseum. Come on. Class A war criminal from the Sea Battle of Diaz. Okay, S-Man. Chill out. Oh, they talked about him. Suleiman, the beheader. Whoa, man's got the whip. Chill out there, fucking Simon Belmont. This ain't Castlevania. Yonta Maria Grand Fleet. Or Lumbus. Rolling Logan. Ajatsuka Kingdom. That's the one thing I like. There are always these, like, to me, no-named fighters that actually impress me a lot, Like Blue Gilly, Don Shinjo, Agio, Fighting Lion. Yeah, so why do you need the fire fruit? The flame. You already got fire. Damask, Arsonist, Cavendish. How can I forget about Cabbage Man? So graceful and elegant, come on. I called her an airbender last reaction, but I really enjoy her defensive style of fighting. Use the enemy's attack against them, the momentum, Aang would be very proud. But she does have a lot of people trying to gang up on her because of her crowd hatred, Ooh. All right, back on green bit. My boy Law is still getting gravityized. Doflamingo just I'm a celestial dragon. I love how that's such a big lore drop, just because of how little and much we know about the celestial dragon so far. It was. Yeah, why are you not currently at Marihua living it up, you know? They're treated like royalty. Those are great questions. I would agree with you there. I like the way he worded that. Checkered. Please, consider me a dummy. Let me know. We can still go to the bar. I know a guy named Bluno. He serves up some drinks. CP9. Valid. You do got a lot on your mind. I get it. I like how he thinks Lucci, Gecko Moria, Crocodile. I still think of Crocodile and Dofi at Marine Ford. I love that shit. I don't want to pause it. I just don't want to miss anything. He heard the thunder of us beating Giola. And I'm not saying this is the case. You just be hearing this in certain fiction stories and stuff like that. The people who have one sense very limited, their other ones are enhanced. You know, obviously he's blind, so his hearing, maybe his sense of smell would be just insanely enhanced. But the fact that he heard that from, I mean, we're not like super far away, but damn, okay. I kind of like that. Fujitora is a very interesting character to me. Give me my heart. How does that work? You just stick it back in and you're chilling? Or is he gonna keep that as... Now he has hostage over Caesar as well. Yeah, your heart's gone, but we didn't say that was his heart. Whose heart could that be, though? Do we have just like spare hearts? Is there a way we can test? And I go, oh, nope, that's Caesar's. I can, you know? That is a good way to test it. I mean, valid. I'm a dumbass. We're just trying to... Wait, did it not actually hurt? Or did it hurt? Wow, it's actually not Caesar's heart? That was slick. What did he do with Caesar's heart, though? That is slick as all hell. So technically, we have leverage. Technically, we have some leverage over Dofi still. And we're out of here. Gotta go. I love his like teleportation because of his ability, you know. We literally have a substitution jutsu. One thing I love about him. I am curious where his heart is too. Jesus. Like a Momonosuke always just clings to Nami. I would too. I like how he's constantly moving stuff so he can teleport too. He's very crafty and clever with his power. Okay, so are you diverting him away? Okay. Alright. He's willing to at least put his life on the line for the plan to continue. Shout out Law. He hears the screaming of us versus the Roid Ranas. He's like, that's Mugiwara's ship. That smile. God damn it. Doflamingo is such an intimidating but swaggy. He's also a very charismatic villain. And he's going. Hopefully he chops up these Roid Ranas too so they can stop. But, Even they're petrified of Doflamingo. That's how you know. This man, I tell you. How do we get out of this? Because I genuinely believe Doflamingo could kill all four of them on the Thousand Sunny in half a second. I was not expecting Sanji versus Doflamingo, Diable Jambe Moonwalk. Ooh. I like how Momonosuke is in dragon form. Don't just hit a smile like that. Don't end the episode here either. Oh my lord, thank the Lord I'm watching two more. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. All right, right where we left off. This is episode 655. Beautiful soundtrack playing. Beautiful Sanji coming in. Come on. He is face tanking a Moonwalk Diable Jambe though. Blackfoot Sanji. Here we go. Ooh, the double leg for the kickoff. Ooh. His air mobility is so different from pentachromatic strings. And just like that, my man Sanji. Such a good shit talker. One of the best. Uh-oh, here we go. Ooh, the moon. Oh, we're talking about mid-air mobility. I'm not sure one beats Sanji right now. He's really face tanking that, but come on, Sanji, hit him with the French terms. Some high praise. I mean, the first time we ever saw his power was controlling the Marines at one of those meetings, you know, at Mary Hua. So he's a puppet master for sure. Now that I know it's strings, now that it's confirmed strings, he can use it to cut or wire, wrap, control. Like, it's like a bug caught in a spider's web. I couldn't have worded it better. That's a very crazy way to put it. Shout out Sanji, willing to sacrifice himself just to get us out of here. He overheat? He can heat up his strings? Good with the substitution jutsu. Ooh, he swapped Caesar with Doflamingo. Now we're attacking nothing. Oh, don't cut away. He teleported him over Dressrosa and the whip just cut a building in half. Oh, that's how long that whip is. Holy shit. I love the OPOP fruit, man. Sanji, I love him, but that would have been the death of him. She's like, we're in the same predicament. It's so rare for Doflamingo to actually be pressed and be pissed, but I love it when I see it. And we stop nothing. He's on his way. We're all on the ship, though. Can we hit a coup de burst fast? Like, let's get it going. Is that the real one? At this point, I don't know. He put his heart in him. Wow. That's a great place to store it. I'm not gonna lie. So Law kept his in probably a safe place as well. Zo, okay. I remember that. Okay. I agree with you. You can't set sail without Luffy, but this might be one of the exceptions. You know what I'm saying? Look who you got after us. And we still got Fujitora. And CP0. And the whole Don Quixote family. What is... Don't tell me we got another meteor coming. What the fuck is going on? What could be making a shadow that big? Okay. Yeah, see, I'm like, I don't want to leave without Luffy, but we got a warship floating above us and we got Doflamingo on the backside. Let's get the flying fuck out of here. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide. This might be the most precarious situation I've ever seen 1,000 Sunny in. Double meteors. Cool. Cool. All right, Madara, what about the second one? We spiral hats. Very true. I agree with you in the grand scheme of things he is, but I think he has a lot of personal connection to Dofi, so you get both sides, you know. Ooh, that was slick though. That was slick. What? Wonder what he can detect from that. Like, what is he sensing? I think he's thinking of the actual events going on in Dressrosa with like the Tontada teamed up with Frankie, Luffy at the Coliseum, but like, what can he act like? Interesting. That overheat is crazy. Man's got a 5 excess whip string. Shout out Law for catching that. I would be worried about my sword literally melting. String fruit eater. I love how we can visualize him now. That's how we be doing that. Interesting. I thought it was wires at first, but strings makes a lot of sense, you know. I'll kill Giola right now. Now that's one thing I'm curious about. Every villain and their aptitude and their affection for their subordinates is always different. Doflamingo seems to somewhat care about his... mate, I don't know. Because he was hoeing Baby Fire for a little bit there. I don't know. I'm curious. There's so much going on, man. Shout out Barto. Perfect person to cut to. I just met my #1 hero and my #2 hero. I would be the same way. I would be the same. I can confirm. I did see it. That face is a little crazy, though. Yeah, technically we're supposed to be disguised, so no one should know who we are. Little do they know, like 17 people in the Coliseum know who Luffy is, so. Alright, back to the Block D. Let's go, Rebecca. She is getting tired, though. She's getting jumped by 14 people. Because she is a defensive fighter. She doesn't want to hurt people like her mother wished for. We might not be able to trip them up. God damn, these are some big individuals. I think I recognize her voice actor. Her voice actress. Luffy. Go Rebecca! Go Rebecca! She has some sort of strategy for being at the edge. Make them go for the attack. She dodges, they fall. I don't know. Okay, Meliodas, full counter looking ass. I don't know how she just flipped all three of them like that, but even Luffy is surprised by that. Is that a power or is that just a technique? Both are very powerful in the One Piece universe. Maybe it's something, I was about to say, maybe it's something Luffy can adapt and learn from. He studies all different sorts of powers to learn and get stronger. I don't see any clouds in sight, so we should be chilling for now, hopefully. Figured out. He's like, you don't know the string of the web of lies I wrapped myself in over here. I love Frankie. You can go to elephant or giraffe or whatever. Good smell. Flavor. Did Law really stay back to fight Dofi on the bridge? I know that was his plan. He's got Jola hostage. Hopefully that'll prevent him from, you know, this is going to be my test to Doflamingo's loyalty to his subordinates, you know? Oh, I love him just walking slowly out of the fog. Oh, yeah. That's valid. Also valid. Yeah. We had goals. He had hoped Kaido would do it. Uh-huh. I'm very curious of that as well, if I'm being honest with you. You want to give me that story? Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit, man. All right, here we go. This is the final episode of the session, 656. Do you want to tell me what Doflamingo did 13 years ago, Law? I would love that. Please. I don't. If you want to just... If you want to go back and... See, that's what I was curious about with Doflamingo as well. They love Dofi, so they don't mind sacrificing themselves, but... How much does Dofi like them? He's not saying I don't need you in general, just I got this. You're good, Yola, go ahead. It's good to know that hostages don't really work, because they are willing to die for Doflamingo at any point. It's such a threat when he just moves his fingers, it's so weird. I'm so curious what happens to Doflamingo after this arc. How? Now, it could be, but I think it's pretty reasonable. You're a piece of sometimes, you know? That man's long-cherished ambition? Anybody want some sashimi? Holy shit! Ooh, you're going tit for tat right now. Doflamingo is so scary. Oh, he can use the strings to block too, and don't cut away there. Oh, I wanted that to be a full fight. Just that 10 seconds was... Oh, god damn it. I would definitely be nervous. Yeah, that's a crazy way to travel, not have to worry about the water. As long as there's clouds, you're good. Attach the strings to clouds.
作戦はドフラミンゴを生かして四皇のカイドウとぶつけることだ。逃げに徹すりゃ死ぬこともあるわい。
Doesn't seem like he is though, which is the issue. He looks like he's dedicated to fight.
どうしたモモ？また竜になって。あの飛ぶ男。ドフラミンゴか。前にここへ来たおり、拙者一度見ておるのでござる。
Give me any flashback you want to, my friend. He's over here waterboarding, drowning people. Momonosuke saw this. He's, to a certain extent, he's not lying. Oh, yourself together. I like how he chopped the bucket too. That would definitely instill some fear into a little boy. He fainted. No, he's like, ugh. Oh, lick his blood off your face. Man thinks he's staying over here. Do I get to see Kanjuro? Of course not. Typical One Piece. That would make you scared. You could drown him, torture him, cut him up, do whatever. I want to see him. They've talked about him for like tens of episodes now. He's not. He's thinking of Robin or Violet. With the Spanish guitar, he's thinking about Violet right now. I do love the little Spanish guitar when her theme. The government will protect you, really? He's about to go into witness protection. Okay. And that's when he started moonwalking, and Doflamingo's on his way. Yup, there, yup. Team Sanji blasting off again! I love like a... Maybe it's Bleach that really made me fall in love. Maybe it's Hisoka's theme, but I just love a Spanish guitar, you know what I'm saying? It does stuff to me. Jesus, that little bitch. These people are deranged, I tell ya. Yeah, fuck these guys. So she's not going to the government? She's going back to the palace? Oh, she's hoed. Back to the Coliseum. We literally had 5 minutes of Usopp, Frankie, and Robin in this whole session. It's crazy how they be doing that sometimes. He's like, it's okay. I'm an ally. I'll always win your buen. Well, sure, but... Oh, he was too nervous to even talk to Luffy last time, so I'm a little nervous that this is not going to work out, but shout out Barto. Hey, if Zoro said he was counting on me to do something, I would take it pretty serious too. Shout out Mugiwara. You wanna be my friend? I love you, R. We are. That is funny. That is funny. Back, we got Soleimon, the beheader. Forget his name, the Whip Man. A tiger. Cabbage Man. What's her name? Agilia, the gladiator. Rebecca's still hanging at the edge, being defensive. Ooh, off the sword is crazy. Thought she'd stab man in his chin. On some Tanjiro shit. Ooh, fuck that. Yeah, Rebecca! It's kind of a cool nickname though, the Cursed Princess. I'm not gonna say I hope this is like Alabasta, but I would love for, after this is all said and done, for Rebecca to claim the throne as queen, you know? That'd be cool. We have a couple of royals in our allyship with the Nefertaris and Rebecca. She's really letting it get to her, which sucks. Understandable too. There's only so much you can take like that. But hopefully thinking back to Soldier-san will reignite that resolve, you know? Shout out Soldier-san. I'm so curious to know Soldier's backstory, how he got turned into a toy, who he was before he turned into a toy. And they still haven't showed us who the guy, they've showed his outline like 3 times. Doflamingo brought in someone special 10 years ago to start turning people into toys. Who the fuck is that? I'm trying to remember the name of his like higher ups. You have Treble, Diamante, and who was the last one? Pico? Ooh. Off the sword, off the axe handle too. Pika. I haven't gotten to see him at all. I've seen Treble, I've seen Diamante a little bit. Back to the water dance. Hey, get your ass in that water. Again, she thinks of Soldier-san, reignites that resolve. Come on. So graceful with it. Ooh, talk about graceful with it. Off the weapon again. Shoulder check. Come on, get your ass in that water. Remarkably, she has not hurt anyone. Is she using observation hockey? That would make a lot of sense as well. Damn, she might be like a natural observation hockey user. I don't think Soldier-san really taught her that. Yeah, is that gonna work against Rolling Logan though? Don't get grabbed by him. I do not want to see her legs split like that. Is that the end of the episode? There's no shot. These are fucking zooming by, brother. Son of a biscuit, man. The next one just starts, bro. I get no time to process anything. Son of a biscuit, man. Okay, that was a fantastic session. I love how when it comes to One Piece lore and how established the world building and how invested I am into the story of this, I'm equally as excited for lore drops as I am for fights, which normally in a shonen, it's never that. It's normally 80-20. You know, like Attack on Titan is the best example I can think of where I'm equally as excited for the world building and the information as I am for the fights. Whereas just finding out that the Don Quixote family is one of the 19 families who created the world government 800 years ago, and he's technically the old royalty of Dressrosa, like that is very cool. I'm very curious about what he did to Law to piss him off 13 years ago. I know I'm gonna get that crazy backstory. I want to know more about Soldier-san's backstory. I want to know about a lot of these characters' backstory. There's one, it's not a spoiler, but I know it's a character in this arc that I haven't seen at all. I've been told by an IRL friend that he thinks I'm gonna like this character. So now I need to see him, and I want to see his story. And the name is, just so you guys are aware, Senior Pink, I believe. I've been told I'm gonna like him a lot. I don't know, maybe I'll hate him. But there's so much going on. It's crazy. We got half the Straw Hats leaving to Zoe. We got Doflamingo versus Law. Fujitora, what did he detect? Where is he going? He is such an interesting wild card thrown in the mix. We still got CP0. I'm not assuming I'm gonna let them, or I'm gonna see them fight, but again, we got 99 things going on, and I'm here for all of it. We got Barto going to get Luffy for Zoro, so Kinemon and him get to the factory, save Kanjuro, so we can stop the smiles, we can stop the toys, so we can goddamn. So far, Dressrosa, if it continues like this, will probably be my favorite arc. Shout out Enies Lobby and Marineford tied for my favorite. Ooh, there's so much I'm invested in, it's not even funny. Overall, great session though. Absolutely enjoying every bit of this. I wish we could stream 8 episodes soon. But yes, make sure if you guys want to check out early access and the full uncuts of this, check out the Patreon. Come on over to the Twitch to watch these live and early with us. Like always, guys, don't forget to drink some water, tell someone you love them, make great choices out there, Dapper Squad. Peace out.